Another unboxing today for you, YouTube, and what we have to offer is a horrible glary light reflection on a box. Should really sort that out. We have the Catacomb command barge / Annihilation barge. So this is a transport basically for your HQ choice. So you can have your Necron Lord, your Overlord, Imhotep the Stormlord, Anrikia the Traveller, whoever you want to put on there, riding on his little dais, flying about the battlefield and going, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Has this pretty cool attack where you can fly directly over people and just hack at them with the war scythe as he goes over their heads, which is pretty cool. The other variant for this kit, because it is one of those lovely 2-in-1 jobbies that GW have started doing now, is the Annihilation Barge. Of course, if you assemble it as the Annihilation Barge, you get a free Necron Lord, because you can use the model. Him, basically. They give you a base to put him on, which is very generous of them, I think. Yes, this is the Annihilation Barge variant. 2 big Tesla destructors, twin-linked, as well as having their normal shots, and then the Tesla rule, so any 6s I think it is that they roll to hit get automatically 1 or 2 something extra dice to roll to wound, which is pretty nasty. And it has an underslung weapon which you can use as Gauss or Tesla depending on what you want to stick on there. Pilots all hardwired in, they don't really change whichever variant you build. Personally, I'm going with this option. Give me 2 secs because my phone is going off. I'll be back in a second for you guys. And we're back. So yeah, sorry about that, had a phone call from work. Bit random, being at 20 odd minutes past 10 at night, but that's what I get for being popular, I suppose. So I was building this as the Destructor, the Annihilation Barge. So looking at the instructions, basic build takes you through building the pilots, installing them, the actual build of the ship, and the back brace, and then you have the options as to whether you are inserting this as the command barge or as the Annihilation Barge. Now, like I said, I'm doing the Annihilation Barge into here, and apparently this is a plug fit, no glue required, it says in the notes here, so I'm guessing it has a bit of a swivel to it. I'll have a check, I don't know, I'll put a video about how well it builds up and a step-by-step maybe. But that's the instructions. Sprue-wise, we have 3 sprues that make up this model. Comes with a flying base, the little base for the character if you want to build him as a separate character, and a pack of transfers. First one that we're going to come to is the basic scythe shape for the flat section, the horizontal section of the craft. Some parts for the Lord, for the pilots across here. Some nice supports, some weapons across here. That will be for the underslung Gauss cannon there if you want to use that. So that's your first sprue. Quite a nice one. And again, the thing I'm liking about these Necron kits is whatever you don't use is going to give you some amazing spares. So if you look at something like this, if you weren't going to assemble this as the Tesla Destructor, it gives you a Tesla Destructor to use as a spare. I mean, that would be amazing in a piece of scenery. I mean, I'm looking at, I went through a bits box and I got a Doomsday cannon from the Doomsday arc, and I've got that to put into scenery, and it's going to look brilliant, the amount of spares you get. So, second sprue, the upright section of the barge, again more parts for the pilots and the Destructor, and that prow piece that I really cannot stand on any of the Necron vehicles. Luckily, it does give you the option to leave it off. You don't have to put it on there. On step 6, although you probably can't see it too well in there, choice of prow. So I'll be using that one. I hate that. It looks like a Viking thing. It's not Viking, these are Tomb Kings in space, not Vikings in space. Swappy. Third sprue, more parts of the horizontal section there. So that would be the actual decking that either your Lord stands on or that you mount the Tesla on. The movable engine sections, again, more decking parts, more of the backing for the uprights. They give you quite a lot in here. Again, bits and pieces are numbered, as with all the Necron shindiggery-doo there. So it's going to be a nice kit to build. It's going to be a while before I get around to building this one, in all honesty, because I've got my to-do list to work through. But rest assured, when it does go up, I will get videos and everything done for you. This is actually the second one of these kits that I've got, because the first one that I got given, or that I bought rather than got given, I'm converting into a Triarch Stalker, because it's got that lovely upright bit to it. So I'm working out with some defiler parts, bits and pieces to try and turn that into a Stalker. Yeah, it's fine that the leg fell off. It was only blue tacked so I could get an idea to where to mount things. But hopefully that will play out into something that will work quite well. Again, long-term project. Thanks for watching this unboxing vid, guys. I hope it gives you an idea and a couple of things that you might want to do with your own. And as usual, stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing. Stay safe, and I'll chat to you all later. Good night, guys.